Ruben Amorim is facing further criticism at Man United as a result of his actions on the sideline against Burnley, according to their former scout. Mick Brown, who worked at Old Trafford for over a decade during the club's most successful period and remains very well connected there, exclusively told Football Insider that the boss's body language was a disgrace and negatively impacted his players. Amorim sat with his head down, unable to watch as Bruno Fernandes stepped up to the spot, while the same was seen during the penalty shootout defeat to Grimsby. Fernandes ultimately rescued a late win for his side, but with pressure building on the situation given United's poor start to the season, the manager shrunk away. This comes after ex-Aston Villa striker Gabby Ogbonlahor labelled Amorim and United embarrassing as a result of his actions during the Grimsby shootout. The manager's actions were then replicated as he sat with his feet up and his head down as his captain stepped up for the pressure penalty to save them from disaster. This article contains exclusive comment from Mick Brown, a football transfer expert and former chief scout for Man United and Sunderland among others. Football Insider revealed on 31st of August that Amorim's job at United is safe despite the embarrassing defeat to Grimsby, but pressure remains to grow on the boss. Brown, who has a wealth of experience working closely with elite-level managers including the likes of Sir Alex Ferguson and Ron Atkinson at Old Trafford, insisted that the United boss has not done himself any favors with regard to the pressure on his role. "We all know anything can happen in a penalty shootout," he told Football Insider. "You would hope Man United wouldn't be in that situation against Grimsby, but the shootout itself isn't worth getting worked up over." But I was absolutely fuming at the manager's body language and presentation. Man United were staring down the barrel against Burnley. If they lost or even drew that game, it would have been a disaster for them. They threw away their lead, but then got a penalty with virtually the last kick of the game. Bruno Fernandes had to walk up and take the penalty, in front of 70,000 people and millions watching on TV, with all of the pressure of having lost the shootout midweek. The manager on the sidelines throughout was doing all he could to distance himself. "It was like, this is nothing to do with me, I'm out." What sort of message does that send to the players? The manager is hiding with his head in his hands and his feet up, taking no responsibility and placing all of the pressure on his players. Bruno Fernandes deserves a lot of praise for the penalty against Burnley under pressure. But the manager's body language and actions were an absolute disgrace. He can't even stand there and give his players a bit of confidence and support in what was a very difficult position for them. I couldn't believe it. I was very, very disappointed in him for that, more so than I was about the Grimsby result. Emiliano Martinez disappointed after transfer collapse. The penalty shootout defeat also drew criticism of Andre Onana, with Man United's goalkeeper situation a key talking point as they signed Sen Lemons on deadline day. However, Brown told Football Insider on 2nd of September that Emiliano Martinez was disappointed not to join Man United despite pushing for the move. Football Insider revealed on 24th of August that Emery had no plans to let Martinez leave despite his departure having been seen as inevitable earlier this summer. As a result, he has been advised to get back to work and prove to the Villa staff, fans and his teammates that he is still committed to the club. For more Man United and exclusive news, follow us on Facebook or join our brand new WhatsApp channel for instant updates to be sent straight to your phone.